So your credit is so bad, it's actually scary. But fret not, there is hope for you. Okay, I've actually used this approach to go from less than 550 on my FICO score to above 700. So listen up, we'll dive right in, let's do it. Number one, go to annualcreditreport.com. You're going to be able to get a report from each of the three bureaus, TransUnion, Experian, and Equifax. Next, see how many derogatory items that you have on your credit report. My recommendation is if you have 5 or less, you can dispute those yourself, and I've actually included a dispute form in the description below. If, however, you have more than 5 plus, or you can hire a company like creditrepair.com to go to bat for you, and they, on your behalf, can issue disputes to the credit agencies and see if they can get those cleared for you. Okay, next, you want to get something called a secured credit card. Really, essentially what this is, since you do have bad credit, or people that do have bad credit, you can get these secured credit cards as kind of a reset button. But what you have to do is put down a deposit to basically mitigate the risk that the credit card issuer or the bank is having by extending you new credit. Now, that credit deposit or that secured card deposit that you're putting down, you're actually drawing against that amount. So say, for instance, you put down $500, that would basically give you like a $500 credit line that you would draw against. Now, obviously, you're kind of playing with fire again, so you want to make sure that you're very careful. You keep your balance at 0. I would recommend every single month. You can use it, obviously, but pay off what you're using every single month. I'd recommend doing it like every payday. So use it for small purchases, and then every payday, just pay it off. But the cool thing is you can oftentimes get cash rewards for these cards. You can get a little bit back on things like gasoline, groceries, etc., things that you're already getting anyway. Now, it's not going to be an immediate thing. This is going to take probably several months to a year or longer, but obviously it takes that time, or that amount of time, to establish a bad credit history. So it's going to take a little bit of time to get that to improve. So it's not like an overnight process. So I've seen things like improve your credit by 100 points in 2 or 3 months. I mean, maybe. Personally, I haven't experienced that. It doesn't seem to be realistic, but again, it's going to take work, it's going to take effort, and it's going to take kind of a multi-pronged approach to improve credit using these multiple strategies. So again, just to kind of recap, get the derogatory items taken off your credit history, get as many of them taken off as possible. If they are smaller amounts and then you can pay off yourself, I'd recommend doing that, but just get the agreement in writing to make sure you get those items taken off your credit. And then concurrently, or at the same time, establish new credit with these secure credit cards. And there's not really a limit to how many you can get, but again, just be careful. You can get 1, 2, 3, 4, however many you can safely do, or however many you can safely have issued and pay off every single month, and still basically meet your monthly obligations with your bills. Okay, so just be really careful. All right, guys, so if you did find this information useful, would appreciate a like, comment if there was any value in this whatsoever, or if you have any questions at all, feel free to send me a message, comment, and I'll get to it as quickly as I can. I'll try to get it to it within hopefully 24 hours. Okay, all right, guys, peace, later.